inside. It's very dark. And I'm just kind of going, I don't know who they are, but they found me gutting my household like bandits in a nunnery. You promised me seclusion, time to complete my research. Here, pause. You can't hear the rest of the conversation. Yes, our research. Well, there's not much I can do at this point. I've destroyed what I can. And I've sent a message to our mutual. A second pause. They're at the door. You don't hear anything further.
Go!
Valiant, get in there.
Kick the door this time, yes.
Time.
This is kicking time.
She boots the door as hard as she can and flies in the room. And what you've...
Oh, crap.
you just catch a glimpse of something, but you don't really. You see a man. It's a study room. It's completely packed. There's a sleeping cot in the corner, but other than that, it's packed wall to wall with all sorts of strange quasi magical equipment, more measuring on them.
Oh, that's creepy.
And there's one man, he's a kind of an unassuming man. I mean, he doesn't look like he was getting dressed. He's mostly in his night clothes, still seated at his desk. And he damn it, Danny. Yeah, so he turns to you and looks and says, I don't know how you found me out, but I'm not going to tell you anything. And he goes, I can't fight you, but fortunately I've worked very hard to make sure I'd never have to. And you see a huge, bony arachnid descend from the ceiling. And, it descends upside down and then gracefully flips back over and reaches the ground. And you hear in your backpack, Etchkay, you hear a muffled sound of disgust.
Knowledge religion DC 10 or lower. Can I make one? Because I don't have ranks. Is that okay with you?
To just know about the creature?
Yeah. Know if it's undead.
Yes.
It is?
Yes.
Or I make the roll.
Make the roll. Yes.
Seriously? How could I screw it up that badly? I have a +5.
Hey, we have the same score!
Look at that. That's so cool.
Yay!
It's an undead construct.
Elves and orcs learning together. And then where's
Made
the...
out of skeletons.
It is.
He is seated opposite you in the room.
Alright.
I'll put in let's see. There's him in his small clothes.
Because I'm pretty sure we're taking the fight to him. Maybe not, but...
You might have to capture him.
We own... No. We don't have to keep him alive. It's possible that he dies. It's not our fault. So, initiative?
Yep.
I would like to go... middle. Thanks. What? First.
Oh, and it... What are we doing here?
Roll initiative. 1d20 plus, probably for you is 4. Maybe more, I don't know.
You don't have the improved initiative feat, do you?
No. Yeah, I do, actually.
And it's plus 8. Because you get 4 for your dex and probably 4 from the feet. If
It's fine. I thought about taking that, but I don't know if I took it or not. That's not a skill, it's a feat.
It's a feat, yeah. Which, like, weapon finesse is one I'm pretty sure you took.
Oh. I have to delete everything.
Yeah, I just took weapon finesse. Yeah, you're right. I only had 1, I think. Right?
Yep.
You have 1 at first level?
Probably have 1.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. Weapon finesse. Yeah.
We should just assume that from here on forward. That I'm correct.
All right. And let's do this. All right.
Etchkay, look at him.
Well, I hate to tell you, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give him the stink eye. Am I first? Yes. Then I will save DC 16 on the spider creature for a -2 to its attacks. Dang.
Ooh. Still for a turn.
It still does, yeah, for one turn, and it loses it. I should have done saves, but okay. And then...
And you can't cackle to add to a failed one, right? Because it would run out the very moment your turn starts. Okay.
No. You can cackle a failed one, I think. No,
Okay.
no, I'm kidding. You can't. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure you can't. It wouldn't make any sense to me because then you would never have to worry about saves. It would just defeat the whole thing. So yeah, it'll end and then I can cackle, so I can't affect it. Cannot
Sure.
affect it. But it'd be funny. That's it for me.
All right. Marnie, you're up next.
Has it gone yet?
The spider creature?
Yes.
No, it is descended, and then it saw a weird orc looking at it weird, and
So it would not get an attack of opportunity.
it would
Yeah.
not.
All right. That's not me.
That guy is staring at me.
25, 30.
Okay.
You gonna shoot him
No, I
or miss him?
Execution style, exactly.
Coup de grace, thunk.
as I move forward towards him, I pull up my sleeve to show the brand on my arm, and I kind of reach out towards him and I say, "Call it off."
He falls backwards out of his chair, and he goes, "I can't. There's nothing I can do now. It's got a directive, and it's going to do it. It's just any intruder that comes in and kills. Even if I die, it'll still kill you."
Fabulous.
Only if you're in the room.
I
So you
quietly
say
close the door.
That's a move action. For your other move action, do you run away? Yes, in fact.
You're an idiot.
Gareg and I are going to be just fine.
Kill it. I can't move anymore, so I can't get to it to attack it at the moment.
5, 10, 15, 20. But you have a standard action, right?
I do. I could attack dude, but I don't want to, so
Cast a spell? Or...
You could see if he's lying.
I sense motive.
Okay, roll sense motive.
D20 plus. Let me look that up. I have sense motive. Yay.
Do, 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 do.
In my opinion, a fight where you have to use sense motive is the best kind of fight.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Should I be killing this guy? Yeah, maybe not. This guy's not actually your enemy. Your enemy is the giant spider thing. Sweet. Look at you.
Yeah. You can see and probably smell that he is terrified and definitely telling the truth.
He's telling the truth. We have to kill it
Is that
if
your
we
turn?
want to take him. Yes.
All right. The bone winnow says yes. He wouldn't. The spider. It's just saw you do your scuttle past him, and it's going to close in on you.
Oh, wait.
It wants to protect its master.
Fabulous. Somebody flank this thing.
Let's see here.
It's
got a -2 to armor, but not attack. That's correct.
No. I think I did attacks.
I think you
Did I do armor? Okay, armor.
Yeah.
And he failed it. Yeah, it was armor. I've forgotten. So let's go armor.
It needs to roll a grabby or I'm in big trouble.
I think it's going to roll grab me. Because that's what I would do if I was a giant spider. Wait. So Gareg's already been stabbed in the shoulder by the necromantic. Ooh!
Yeah, that hit.
Badly. Yeah. All right.
What?
A nurse stabbing.
Yeah. You remind me of Frodo when the Witch King stabbed him in the movie.
I healed him.
I know, but you got stabbed. and you're small, and now you're going to go in there against Shelob. You're it, man.
Oh, this is my turn.
For 3 points of damage.
Ow.
Not your turn yet.
Roll a fortitude.
Dun,
Ew.
dun, dun.
I'm checking to see. No, I don't have any modifiers to fortitude.
All right. You managed to shake off the effects of the venom, but it didn't feel nice at all. That giant spider biting you.
It burns like acid.
And it's
Elves.
Valiant's turn, and she goes, Elf! And charges the creature, flanking it, and attempting to bash the crap out of it. But she's no longer huge. Oh, she hits it.
Yay!
Oh, and she would have hit it even more because she's flanking.
It's actually not.
Oh, because it's large, yes. Wait,
It
oh yeah.
has to be kitty corner from it. She's flanking it if he's trying to attack it.
Yeah. I was confusing the other wayfish lad here. Alright.
Yes.
She manages to get a nice swing in at one of the legs, and the thing kind of buckles for a second and rights itself. And Gareg, you're up.
Flank it.
Flank it.
Go kitty corner to me.
Alright, point of
Don't say
question
kitty
here.
corner. He's a rat.
Stealth movement and all that. How does that work? I mean,
Doesn't.
You're basically already in combat, and it knows of your existence, and it's undead, and you don't get sneak attack. So,
alright, I flank it and attack it, please.
alright. There you go.
Yeah, you don't have sneak attack, do you? Man.
I have stealth. Right, same thing, right? Or is it different?
Stealth is stealth, man.
Stealth is the skill to be unseen, and sneak attack is the action of taking a stab in the back.
Well, what good is one? Okay.
Stealth is for hiding and
No.
moving silently out of combat.
You get a +2 for flanking, though, since you're directly across the creature from Mirena. You do get a +2 for that as well. And I think that +4 you put on is for your dex.
Yes.
So you get another +2 above that when you're flanking.
And a +1 for base attack bonus.
So you actually hit a 13.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh,
thanks to the weird orc in the corridor, that hits.
Yes.
thank you.
Way to go, Weird Eye.
You guys, look, just because I don't run into combat like a bunch of morons.
We could use some help with that club or whatever you got.
I was being genuine.
I'm not. I'll show you in a second. When's my turn? Is it my turn? No, it's bad
It may
guys.
be in our best interest to keep this fight over with, because he's probably a poison bearer.
Yes, it has some sort of venom. It stung me.
Yeah, but if you look at it, I don't see any way it could get out the door.
That's a good thing
It's a big old thing.
for you.
Good for me. It's not my turn, so I can't do anything. It's bad guy's
Can
turn.
Squeeze.
It's gonna squeeze the hobbits.
He,
Hobbits.
Did I hit or miss? I'm sorry.
you did hit.
Okay.
Yes, so roll some damage.
Alright, so I get +1 because I'm a slayer, right? And that's the only plus I get to damage.
You have not studied him. What is that? Is that a free action? Or?
No, I get a base. Well, I'm sorry. I get base attack bonus in first level of +1.
That's
That-
to your roll to hit.
To her head. Okay, that's what Marnie was talking about. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Damn it. 1d6 is what I'm doing.
Yes.
Ah, I got him.
Tink. It was a mighty.
Hail the conquering hero. Alright, am I up?
So, yeah, quick bone chip flies off the spider. And Etchkay is up. Oh, I'm sorry, no. The young man is up. And he is staring at the elf, trying to crawl under the legs of the spider for protection.
I wouldn't go there.
He can provoke an attack of opportunity from you, Marty, if you want to take it.
I'll take a non-lethal attack.
Yeah, I'm straight.
So that's a -4 to your
Yeah.
roll. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Is that with your staff or with your bow?
With
That's
my
with your staff.
staff.
Okay. Oh yeah, you do not hit.
Hmm.
All right. But you do scare the daylights out of him. You plonk your staff between the two of his legs, and
Because daylights were clearly already scared.
yeah. And it is your turn. No, it is Etchkay's turn.
That's his turn.
Yep. I cast Ear-Piercing Scream. And Ear-Piercing Scream is a powerful scream inaudible to all but a single target. He gets a Fortitude save. DC is 14.
Okay.
And if he fails, he takes 1d6 points of damage and is dazed for 1 round.
He definitely fails.
Excellent. He takes 3 points of damage and he's dazed, which means he does not get to move again until after he misses his next turn.
So he takes 3 points of damage?
Yes, 3 points of damage.
Alright.
And then I took down dazed is unable to act normally, takes no actions but has no penalty to AC, typically lasts for 1 round, and this does last for 1 round as well. So
Okay.
he has no penalty AC, but he can't attack or can't do anything that he would normally be able to do. So
Cool. And, yeah, undead are fully susceptible to being dazed.
mhm.
Cool. Alright. Marnie, it's your turn.
I attempt to hit it with my quarterstaff.
Alright.
Guessing
You
not.
barely miss. Oh, no, you well miss, because the...
Yeah, the thing's off.
Side thing's off.
But at least he doesn't get to bite back.
Yeah, he staggers around. He looks a little wobbly on his legs, and he almost falls on his master.
I'm going to kill your little pet, and then I'm coming for you.
Right, not very little.
And he does the great thing that all good minions do, where he says, "You could kill me, it would be nothing compared to what my master would do."
I'm not going to kill you.
He thinks about that for a second, and then kind of quivers a little bit. Alright, Valiant. I always liked the name Valiant.
Do it. Oh,
Alright, she hits.
oh sweet.
Yes, barely. Alright. Alright.
Nicely done.
Yeah, she managed to get a nice hack right in the thorax, and the thing shudders and then remains upright. Gareg, you're up.
Do it.
Hit him again for a point. Or at least 1 point.
At
Every
least.
point counts.
So is it 1d20 plus 4 for the dex, plus 1 for the slayer?
Plus
Is it-
1 for just your base attack bonus.
So 6?
And then plus 2 for
Well,
flanking.
It's +7 right now.
Yep, you should be at +7.
You hit?
Does
no,
it?
no, you do not hit. I'm sorry. His
14.
AC is recovered.
15, clearly.
Good math skills.
Math
I
is.
don't know. I think that you would be able to tell how close you are to hitting or missing in universe. I think that that's not metagaming. Yeah. To say, you barely, the arrow barely missed him, or the arrow just bounced off his armor with no effect. But then again, it's hard to say what armor class really is.
Mm-hmm. I could say you could argue that it's not metagaming, but at the same time, I think you could argue that it is, but realistically, I think it's something you could do in game. Even if it is metagaming, it's not really that detrimental to a combat. I mean,
Oh no.
you know, you play. Anyhow,
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm not worried about it. All
Mhm.
right. So, Aral is he. Let's see. Let's do here. He looks over his desk and tries to find something he can use as a weapon to defend himself, and just grabs like a bone that's been broken in half and it's just kind of sharp on one end, and holds it threateningly towards you, Marnie, but doesn't actually attack.
That's cute.
All right, Etchkay, you're up.
Will save DC 16. I'm going to stare at it. Evil Eye. -2 to attacks.
I'll have to make a dungeon full of people who can pass will saves next.
So I can remember. Remember which one I did. I don't want to screw up.
It works well. The skeletal spider seems quite shaken and falling apart at this point. Right. And Mirena, it's you.
I attempt to hit it.
All right.
Sweet.
You hit it.
I think.
All right. You can knock one of its legs out from under it. Kind of. It's definitely wobbling at this point, but it is its turn. So it is going to attack the elf that has inspired all of its ire.
Sweet.
The one that's attacking its master. One.
You never really worry.
Let's attack this master.
You never really worry about that guy sitting across the room from you staring at you.
You yell, "It was non-lethal!"
I missed. He was dazed at the time.
Oh,
13.
No.
really? Sweet.
Okay.
He's at a -2, so
Oh, that's true. Yeah, so did 11.
even the 13 would have hit me. So
Yeah, that's good.
Would have hit me.
I need a. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do. What is that? Check this out. All right. I can do your little debuffs things here. I don't see any that really look like no armor, no it. I'll figure it out. Yeah,
cool.
we'll do that for as long as it's. Let's attack. And Valiant's up, so she's gonna take a swing.
Kill it.
She says, "I hit things real good," and she misses.
Real well.
No, she does not play. No, she says good.
I flung
I know.
Frank.
He says real well. Well, that was in character.
Superman does good. You do well. All right. Hi, it is you, Gareg.
All right, one more time.
Do it. What? What are you doing?
Critical failure.
You missed. There are technically no critical fumble rules in Pathfinder. I'm just gonna make that point. I'm just rules as written. You can do as you want. You're the DM, but I'm just trying to protect him
Yeah.
or them.
If he was closer to my guy, maybe I could roll to see if he hit him, but nah.
Slips under the spider.
Yeah. Let's
Falls
see.
down in a pool of ichor.
So the thing is not bleeding, of course. It's made. It seems to be made purely of bone. All
And
right.
nobody brought a. Oh, you got a staff, Marty. Hit him with a staff.
Yeah.
I have been.
Not very well.
Better than a bow. Oh,
Whatever, Mr. 1 point of damage. I did more than that.
I'm not a damage guy. I don't damage
Not
stuff.
you, Jeff.
I rolled a 1.
I have people for that.
I've hit him twice.
So Errol reaches again. He throws the bone to the side. Doesn't appear to be helping. He reaches in the desk and he pulls out a glove. And he puts the glove on.
Kill him.
That takes his whole turn. But he fully puts on the glove and he holds it out threateningly. And Etchkay is here.
Can I see that past the spider?
You can see him making vaguely threatening actions. You can't see
Okay,
the
the glove. Okay.
Unless you want to make a perception check if you want to really.
Ooh, I think I've got
strain to see what he's doing.
no perception, but if you'll give me a check, I'll take it. I got a no +0, so we'll try what we can do here. We'll waste my 20 on a 18, Chief.
You can tell he's putting on a glove.
Right, lady, and watch that glove. You never know what it's gonna do. And he makes another will save. The spider makes a will save DC 16 for his AC.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh.
baby. That's a great roll, man. Thank you.
Let's give him this thing. There we go.
I look like a boss, and that is it for me.
All right, Marnie, you're up.
Take another swing.
Yes.
Look at that!
You
Nice.
hit.
Damn.
I'll roll some top damage there, baby. Break it. Oh. Well, it's average. There's nothing wrong with average.
I'm doing well.
You
I just want you to think you're doing well.
stick the staff right in its eye socket and lean into it a little bit and shove it right through the skull, and the whole thing just shudders and collapses.
Yes.
Damn.
Look down at the dude and say, "Don't move."
He lowers his hands, but I still have the glove on.
I'm afraid of his glove.
Is it really dead? Are we out of
I
initiative?
think so.
It's re-dead?
Yeah, you're out of initiative. Unless
Roll
one of you wants to take
perception.
a hostile attack against.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up.
The guy says, "You look like you've done a good enough job killing it."
So, right, what's your name?
Well, I am.
Are you Errol Vertexi?
Yes. No, that's not the last name. What is it?
I thought it was. Well, I got a bad
Yes.
accent.
No, you're good.
I got a bad accent. It doesn't matter.
My name is not Errol the Taxi.
Errol Vertexi. Is that your name?
Yes.
Right. Here, take that glove off. He's watching the elf as he does it. He slides it off and drops it on the ground. Right. I'll open up the bag with the skull,
Mhm.
and I'll say, "You see that gem in there? Take it out."
He gets kind of close and inches a little bit closer.
Have you ever been bit by an orc?
I can't say I've ever had the pleasure.
Don't make me. Pick up the gem. And you never will be at this rate. Pick up the gem.
He reaches in, and right before he manages to catch the gem, the legs pop out of the skull again, and it rights itself up on you and goes, "Oh, finally! You've caught him. You got him in your power now. Yes, quick. Yes." And then it rolls back over again. "Yeah, take the gem.
Well, take it.
And
Take it.
oh,
Take it
and
hard.
Errol goes, "No. Poncillion?
Didn't say talk and ask questions. Grab the damn gem."
I can't believe that this was all," and he grabs the gem and then immediately just goes, "Ugh." And then he's having a little bit of trouble standing. He just
Well-
starts to drool a little bit.
If I pull the skull away, does it leave the gem in his hand? Or is he going to appear to drop it? Okay.
No, it
Right.
enough clearance.
Take some cloth and wrap it around his hand. Keep that gem in there. And we'll take him back.
I put the glove over his hand.
No, don't do that. It's probably magic.
His hand is clenched in a fist as well.
You can still put the
I want that glove. It's probably magic.
I cast detect magic.
It is magic.
Oh, okay, it is
Woo,
magic.
woo.
Crazy magic.
Just take a piece of cloth. Take some skin. I don't care. Wrap the damn thing.
Why can't you do it?
I'm holding the bag with the skull in it.
I take a
My
pouch
hands
and
are
put it over the end of his
full.
hand and cinch it around his wrist.
Okay.
All right, there you go.
It's quite well fastened to his hand, and he just kind of just stands there in a stupor while you do that.
There we go. Just like eating pancakes. Now, give me that glove.
Did he call that guy by a name that we didn't know, by the way?
No, he called him by his
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't write down his full name in all honesty because his Peyton Court is all I got, but I thought it was the same name.
Yeah. He's got one of those
Excellent.
overly long names.
Let's search this room for treasure.
Right, you're looking for magic? Keep looking. Give me that glove.
Here's the glove.
I don't think I've got any spellcraft yet.
Yeah. So, did you spend any additional rounds on the magic since?
Yeah, I'll continue to search.
Okay. There is a very small, faint amount of magic on a few of the accoutrement on his desk. A spyglass that seems to be just particularly clean and clear. He's got a few books that have runes that just keep them nice. I mean, these are masterwork items. And you also feel some magic coming out of his trunk at the foot of his bed.
Open up the trunk.
Right,
Check
Gareg.
for traps.
Gareg, you do it.
I'll check for traps.
You don't know what kind of magic is coming out of the gloves.
With a 6? Come on.
Check them in a second.
And it's not like everything you encounter up to this point has been from one school of magic.
Well,
in particular.
it's fine. I do look at the skull, and
I don't have any spellcraft yet. Damn.
and I say, right, got your man. Bringing him back now.
Yes. Excellent, excellent. Valiant will take you to respite, and I will have some men there waiting to take him into custody.
Right. And you'll have our money. 500 each.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. And if you find anything of necromantic importance, I mean, technically it would be a property of the Circle of Mortality, but, if it were to fall into my hands, I'm sure I could work something out.
Yeah, he had some kind of gem that was making everything in the room dead. So we broke it. But I got a shard of it. You want that?
Yeah, that's probably worth something. 20 gold.
20 gold.
We'll talk about it in the rest of the talk. I've got to go.
Of course. Close the bag up. I always got to go. Put it in my backpack.
The trunk. Gareg, search the trunk.
I'm off.
Garrett,
Gareg?
Is the trunk open?
the trunk is closed at the foot of his bed.
Locked.
I'm
Trapped.
checking for traps. Thank you very much.
Perception, 1d20.
Is it perception?
Mm-hmm.
Perception is pretty much a lot of things.
Search and... What's it called? What was the other one?
Plus
Spot, thank you.
I checked the guy for a key.
The trunk is locked. It doesn't seem to have any external components. It seems to be a regular old trunk.
Are you looking for a key to the trunk in his trunks?
Pretty much.
So you search the comatose man's pants and you find a key.
Like you do. Rifle through his pockets for keys and spare change.
You find a key and a rind of cheese and 3 silver pieces.
I'll add that to the treasure list.
Alright, we each get one of those. I'm watching you.
3 silver. Magic glove.
That'll
And
buy
here's
a
a key, Gareg.
bed and a meal. You said there's magic in the trunk.
There is.
Excellent. What is it? Hopefully it's
So you go over and you open the trunk with key?
Sure.
Who does that?
I gave it to Gareg.
Gareg does that?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he does.
Gareg the cautious? No, I don't. You got the key, young lady. Have at it.
You searched it for traps. It has no traps? That's what you told me, right?
Yeah.
Alright, then I open it.
Alright. Yeah, it pops open. All assorted fineries are within it. Some of them look to be a good bit of money. And one in particular, since you... Not sure how that would work. Yeah, you can still tell which one was the magic you sensed earlier. It's a incredibly gaudy red and yellow silk man blouse. It is, yeah, it is quite the work.
Wow.
Is it a pirate shirt?
Yes.
In Pathfinder, you can cast cantrips as many times as you want, but I can simply continue to cast Detect Magic. Alright,
Yeah.
what else is there?
So, just it's his clothes drawer. There's just a lot of
Excuse me.
some, just small clothes and work clothes. A lot of clothes that are probably used for when you're digging in corpses, and then probably 5 outfits that would be valued at maybe 20 gold a piece if you were able to really bargain. There's some gold inlays. There are some pieces with pearls in the neck. I mean, this is obviously someone with some money.
Alright, well, we can take those. Do you want to search it to see if there's any false bottom or anything, Gareg?
When Gareg searched it, he did a very thorough job with his 2120. Yeah, and it seems in every way to be a normal chest.
Okay. Search the desk, see what we can find. If there's anything, I don't know, missives, something he failed to destroy from his master.
Okay.
Does the giant spider have a skull like that? I mean, is there something, an obvious...
The big skull on the front seems to be warped and shaped bone, so it's not an actual creature's skull.
Okay.
It's bone that's been reformed, and the leg tips are particularly sharp and pointy, and made out of some kind of very hard, perhaps iron bone or some other material.
I'm going to see if I can take those, although I have no survival skill or anything of that nature where I could harvest a corpse.
Well,
But
once the animation process
break
is
them
left,
off.
the spider, it basically is fallen to pieces. So you can take those tips. You can take 7 of them minus the one that got hacked apart.
Dang it, people. That was treasure.
It's 7 spider tips on the treasure list.
I wasn't planning on sharing those, but okay.
I want a spider tip.
I kind of wanted a spider tip. I was going to put it on my mask.
If I can keep the gold bar, you can have the spider tip.
Oh. Right, because I'm a fool.
They might be useful in weaponry. They could make some rather interesting spears. You could probably sell them to someone for a penny or a gold or 2 gold or 10 gold. I don't know. But
Yeah, I'm not going to take advice from you, no offense, about weapons.
Why, because she's a girl?
What? No, because she can't hit anything. Do you see all them arrows in the wall?
I see the way it is. Okay.
did you see me kill the giant spider?
She did it by herself, I think.
Shit. Yeah, I didn't do it by yourself.
No, but I hit it 3 times.
It took you 3 times.
And I killed it on the 3rd.
You stared
Did
at
you-
it really hard.
Did you? And I also cast a spell on it, and it nearly took its life completely.
Valiant says, "All I want is out of here."
Right, let's search this room real quick, and then we'll, Hey, that man, is that, Pontifex, what's his name? Mortifex, he's gonna be able to walk, right? the Mortifex. The Mortifex.
Errol.
Valiant walks over and grabs him by the arms and just kind of yanks him, and he just stumbles forward.
Right,
And
so
she goes,
we
yeah, that'll work.
don't have to
I
carry him.
searched the desk too.
That's good. No carrying him.
Mm.
Right. Finish it up. Let's get out of here. Got no reason to stay.
I take 20.
Did I just loot some legs?
Yes.
What about his legs? They don't need those.
So you can take everything you think is worth really anything. You can basically loot the place. It's you're going to get 25 pounds worth of lab equipment, books that are particularly nice, really anything that you could think you could pawn well. And so you could take 25 pounds, and it would be worth about 400 gold.
All right.
Cool.
Some of this stuff is masterwork. Or you could take 10 pounds, and it would be worth 300 gold.
First level, we take it all.
Dog can carry it.
In 5 or 6 levels, we might leave that other 15 pounds, but we're taking. Are the chairs nailed down?
Yeah.
Valiant, can you carry a chair? Is that silver plates in the dining hall, or just regular old ceramic plates?
It looks like they might have been gold.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice utensils in the
We'd
table.
have seen that. We didn't get you gold,
Mm.
sparkly. The rat man would have been like, I can smell
Well,
it.
it's also got a bunch of like decayed gunk on it, but it looks
Rats
like they
can
might be
smell gold. It's just like
at least
dwarves.
ceramic with maybe gold inlay around it.
Right.
Alright.
Let's head out.
Alright. So you head downstairs, swing by the
The dining hall?
dining room.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else that we missed.
Well, you haven't yet seen the foyer.
And there was one
We're gonna
room,
want to go out the front door. So.
the sitting room. That's the other room that we didn't actually go into. We want to take a look at the sitting room.
It's all around the corner. Alright. So you
Ooh.
take the plates.
We'll take the plate.
And my intuition says there's a room south of the sitting room. I can feel it.
Alright. Etchkay, make a will save.
What? Why?
When you touch the table, you feel
He's-
an overwhelming compulsion to have a seat.
He's dead, man. He can't do nothing to me. I got a +2, so roll 1d20 +2. Go.
Alright. You manage to
I'm
pull
not.
yourself away.
I'm not sitting down.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Wouldn't touch that table.
Okay.
Seems to be some sort of compulsion to make you sit down.
You think you could probably reach a few of the plates without touching the table.
I put on the glove.
Okay.
And I concentrate on one of the plates and bring it to me. Does it work?
Nothing happens.
It doesn't work? Concentrate on picking it up. Nothing? Oh well. Take off the stupid glove. Maybe with a... well, let me say this. Do they... Right, Gareg. Can you tell me those plates? You think they'd be worth money? We could maybe sweep them off with a... I don't know. My quarterstaff. Or the... I don't have a quarterstaff anymore. Maybe with a stick or something.
I have a quarterstaff.
You think that everything you could get your hands on that isn't already just completely ruined, probably worth 10 gold.
Yeah.
Let's not risk it.
It's not worth us taking that spell. All right, let's go check the room around the corner. And,
The sitting room?
yes, and I'm going to stop recording here because nobody gets to see what's in the sitting room till later. But